Just making this short video to discuss the P2646 engine code for the Honda K24, which is in the Honda Element, Civic, and CR-V. If you're getting this code, it's the VTEC solenoid, or we'll say rocker arm actuator isn't functioning properly or something along those lines. Basically, you have two camshafts, your low and your high output. Your high output camshaft isn't going to be actuating because your VTEC solenoid isn't working, which is your P2646 engine code. I've been dealing with this for the last probably week and a half, and finally got the parts from Rock Auto. I'll post a picture of the parts here as well. So I ordered a oil pressure sending unit and a VTEC gasket, the solenoid gasket. I was hoping the gasket was just dirty or something. Maybe that was causing a clog for the solenoid. And then I got the oil pressure sending switch because that was recommended as well. I didn't know that the oil pressure sending switch was different for the VTEC solenoid. There's two different oil pressure sending switches. There's the one for the engine, which is the one which will say light on or with light on Rock Auto. That is for your actual oil pressure for your engine, not your VTEC. So the little like genie looking lamp on your dash, that's what your oil pressure light is for. That's what the oil pressure sending switch is for. Your VTEC sending switch, or VTEC oil pressure sending switch, is different. It is located on the actual VTEC solenoid on that top where you plug into. It's got a different butt connector. It's a plastic butt connector, something like along the lines of a NOx sensor, versus the oil pressure sensor switch for the engine. That's going to have a metallic looking probe on the end of it. You're going to put that little plug on the end. It's usually got a rubber little cap around it, and the location of that is going to be right above your oil filter itself. Again, that's for the engine. That is not anything related to the P2646 code. I just want to give that heads up and just that clarification. That is not for the P2646 code. Don't be banging your head against the wall like I was, wondering why your check engine light is still on, why your VTEC is intermittently coming on. When you change that, just do it right. Change the VTEC oil pressure sensor switch